but I'm back to make a quick video. Excuse my hair. I was just sitting out watching the rest of the Vikings preseason game, and my hair, I know, I put these weird curlers in it, and it like totally fried it. I was trying something out. Anyways, ignore my hair. I didn't come on here to do any video of any showing anything like that. I just wanted to give kind of my 2 cents as to this whole YouTube, how they're not monetizing certain videos and they're demonetizing them. And I kind of watched my feed today, and it was like video after panic. And I know that there was a trending tweet thing that said something about the YouTube party's over or something like that. And some other like bigger channels are seeing a lot of their revenue is disappearing because of they are not monetizing their videos. And I know I had that happen to me on, it was weird. It was a couple of videos I did on my lip injections, and I guess I just didn't want to promote lip injections, or it was something in the title. So I had saw that they did that, you know, a few months ago. But I was kind of watching these, and I kind of read into it, and I know that these have been part of YouTube's terms of service from the get-go, but they just didn't implement them. And now I've been kind of used to it, but I've always kind of sat back and I've kind of shaken my head like, well, this is just really weird, because I used to do advertising for quite so many years. And it always shocked me how a lot of these videos with this kind of content, or, you know, a lot of curse words and stuff, which I'm fine with, but a lot of curse words, and then they had advertising. It just surprised me that they didn't kind of crack down more on it, and I just kind of got used to it. I just kind of said, okay, I guess it's just like the Wild Wild West. But I don't know on YouTube's part if it's, to me it would be that the advertisers, they're either losing it, they're not gaining at the pace that they would like to, they have a lot of competition, or advertisers are really cracking down on them and not wanting to advertise on certain videos. They're just kind of paying more attention to it. And, you know, I know it's frustrating for a lot of YouTubers who make their living off of YouTube to suddenly see that, whoa, you know, I'm not getting any revenue from that. But it's like, take a deep breath and realize it just kind of should have been this way the whole time. And if you're lucky enough to make your living off of YouTube, you're just gonna kind of have to go with the rules. I know that that's like, you know, duh, no-brainer, Kat. I mean, obviously we understand that, but I won't be censored, and, well, then you can't make the money. I watched one video, and it was Channon Rose. I watched her video. I don't usually watch her videos. I'm subscribed to her, but I don't usually get into the story time. Nothing against Channon Rose. I just don't usually get into the story time videos. I think I'm too old for that or something. I don't know. But she was really, you know, upset, and her husband both make a living off of that. And I completely get that. But kind of like step back from the situation and realize most people just can't go into work and not be censored and say what they wanted to say. Now, you've gotten away with it for long enough. Not long enough. That sounds very bad. I mean, they haven't enforced it for a long time, ever, basically. And now they just are. And it's not going to be that hard. I think once they do this initial crackdown, they'll ease up a little bit. They'll see they can let some things like that. Just speaking from, I know the backside a lot of times and advertisers, how they work. Obviously, right now, something has happened. They've got their revenue reports out now. It's not gaining, or it's losing, or advertisers are pushing. It's something in the money in their pocket field. And I get that. I mean, it's a business. So if you just think you want to make the money, you just can't do that. And like, I know that you know it's their rules, but you have to kind of play by it. And I'm kind of, and I don't want this to come across bad, and I know maybe it's because I'm old or what have you. I'm happy. Not to the extent of like, we're going to like just kind of censor everything, but you know, it's going to sound so old, but you can make videos and use more of your vocabulary and not have to drop F-bombs every once in a while. Yes, I get it that a lot of times the F-bomb it's a strong word and it gets to your point across. I get that. But then maybe make your rant videos, do your rant videos for your audience, or for how you feel, and that won't get monetized. It makes sense that the ones that you're going to make money on have to be in a pretty little package. It has to be something that advertisers want to stick their ads on and pay you for. I mean, it's kind of like I've just been seeing video after video of people just going like all crazy about this. But if, I don't know, step back and ask your parents maybe what they think. You know, I don't mean to sound old. I guess it does sound old, but with age comes some sort of maturity where you kind of get things in life and how things actually work. And now this is going to sound like I'm condescending, and I don't mean it to be that way. I just mean I get you. And 10, 15 years ago, I would have been the same staunch one standing up and going, you won't censor me, I'll keep on making it, and I just won't pay my rent. Do you really want to do that? You know, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I think that some of the stuff is going like over the top. As far as you can't talk about something, you know, politically that may be kind of like hot button issues. I'm not really understanding that because it's kind of open. But I do get it that advertisers don't want to put their dollar on that. I do get that. I do get that. Because, you know, even when you see like these big stars and everything and they put their, like the guy who was just in the Olympics, who I can't remember his name, with the blonde hair that turned green in the water, the one that had the problem in Brazil when he said he was robbed or something. Well, after that, after he kind of did some things, they kind of dropped him. I mean, advertisers will drop people at the drop of a hat because they're the people who watch them. It's all about the money. It's about the money, and it makes sense. It makes sense. It's the reason why you're here and can make a relatively easy living putting up videos. I mean, it's a good gig. If you can actually live your life and make a good living off of YouTube, or even make any extra money off of YouTube, it's a pretty easy, good gig. And I know a lot of people put a lot more effort and time into their videos than other people do. But all in all, guys, I mean, other than, you know, rather than getting up and going into a job that you have to be micromanaged and you have to, it's a good, easy gig. So just follow the little rules, keep making your money. You know, and I know YouTube will probably ease up on those kind of things. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents. I hope it didn't come across I truly hope it didn't come across too, like, old. You know what I mean? But anyways, it is what it is. So anyways, remember, I just wanted to come on here and do that quick video just because I felt compelled. I felt compelled with my rights to have my speech. See, and I said it all without actually dropping an F-bomb. I used my words. Have a good day, and remember to keep living your most glamorous life. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.